Okay, so I started this video over on TikTok, and it's today's Scorpio daily love messages. So that video should be timestamped just ahead of this one. And the additional cards I wanted to come out were the Seven of Voices, which is, like I said, the equivalent of a Seven of Swords energy, and the Six of Inspiration, the Six of Wands energy. So I'm feeling like this Seven of Voices, the Seven of Swords, it's like this energy of deception, but it's not always deception. Sometimes it's just um, a misunderstanding or misalignment that happens, you know. So I feel like that's what's happening here between you and this person, where it's like the way that they are feeling and moving, maybe even in relation to you, you're interpreting it one way, but it really means something else. And maybe it looks bad, you know, and it could be the other way around too, and that could be the source of their mental anguish about this situation, is that the way that they're interpreting you and the way that you're moving, you know, is one way. In reality, there's something else going on there that they're not seeing. So this could go both ways or either way. And then the Six of Wands, Six of Inspiration, it's like you're being supported. This is like a card of like having a lot of community support, but I'm taking this as spiritual support. Like you got this. You're good. Like you have safeguards all around you. Maybe their spirit, guides are working with yours to bring this situation together. It's like the Wheel of Fortune is turning, and it has a lot of support in turning in your favor in this situation. Let's see what else wants to come out for this reading. Temperance, Three of Voices, and the Knight of Emotions. Okay, yeah. So I feel like this has to do with like a painful like this, look, all this emotion, and then there's pain. This Voices is like the Three of Swords energy, where there's a lot of pain and conflict, and usually having to do with another person. So I feel like that right now there's like this rebalancing of the energies between, maybe individually and or between the two of you, where there's like a lot of painful emotional energy that's being resolved. And I just got the sense of like childhood trauma and things of that nature, like that are coming up as issues for your person in this situation. But that's being dealt with, that's being resolved, and it's being worked through. So that's probably where a lot of this support that you guys have is going to, and helping that situation resolve itself. Okay, and let's see. What does the situation look like moving forward for Scorpio? Like, what is Scorpio's, next move in all this? We got the Queen of Emotions, the Eight of Materials, and the Nine of Voices. Okay. Yep. So this Queen of Emotions, it's like continue to move in. It's funny because this card also came out in the pre-shuffle of one of my other decks preparing for like this reading, and this card also tried to come out too. But the Queen of Emotions, it's like you want to be in this energy of moving from your heart space and really being open to giving and receiving from a very genuine and feeling place. Flow, like a flow, like water. You see, you want to flow with love. through life. This is not necessarily related to this individual. I don't feel like you're supposed to do anything directly about that, but just when you are engaging with anything in life, do it from this energy of like of love, divine love, of just pure love, and also focus on your material world. Focus on the things that are going on around you. Put in the work in the areas that work needs to be put in your day-to-day life. Um, a nicer way to say this would be like, if you don't already have one, get a life, and if you have one, pay attention to that. And then this Nine of Voices, it's like perseverance. That's what's coming up for me. It's like this feeling of, this is also Nine of Swords. It's like things might feel, rough, or maybe even you might lose hope, because maybe there's the possibility that you and your person aren't in communication right now. But just keep pushing through on the things that you know that you need to do, which is continuing to move from an inspired way with an open heart, and with your primary focus on the you know the life that you have going on around you, and just keep pushing through, and um, you'll see that you will have your way with this life thing. Let's see. Is there anything else? Any other messages that want to come out here? Mm-hmm. Yep, something does. Let's see. Okay. So we have the Five of Inspiration, which is like Five of Wands energy. But in this deck, it means something slightly different. Then we have the High Priestess, the Priestess, and then the Magician. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. This is saying to let go of any self-doubt, right? Let go of any self-doubt, because you got it. And so there's something that you're moving toward in life that, it's requiring you to release any resistance that you have to it, and just go into your life with the confidence that that you're good. Like this Five of Inspiration. So the Five of Wands energy is traditionally like this energy of fighting, but you don't really know who you're fighting. There's like, it can be used for like arguments or pettiness, or gossip, or what have you. But I'm feeling it more aligned with the energy of this card, this version of it, which is like where you're looking at yourself through all these different lenses of perception, and deciding whether or not to believe what you see. And it's like, sometimes what you're seeing, you're not really seeing the full picture. And so you need to just get rid of any limiting beliefs that you have on yourself. Get rid of any of those lenses that you're viewing yourself through, that are stopping you from moving through to your next phase in life, to your next level. But you have it. So and I really do feel like this relates to your love message overall, because the message here is that you need to focus on self-love. You need to focus on your own relationship with how you're viewing yourself, because while this person is getting through whatever it is that they need to get through, you don't want to be standing and waiting for something to come to you that you're not prepared for, that you haven't built yourself up in such a way that you don't repeat old love patterns again, because there's a reason that you and this person are in a separation right now. And that has to do with both the things that they need to resolve, but also the things that you need to resolve. So don't stop doing the work now, because you're at this Knight of Inspiration energy. So it's like you've probably been putting in a lot of healing and spiritual work for yourself, but don't stop here. And don't start doubting yourself now, because you got it. Oh, you know what? And before we go, let's pull a message on this topic. are giving too many F words. Give 0. Stop looking in the mirror. Stop caring so much. Okay? Even with this situation. Not don't care from your heart space, but don't care from your mental space. Let it go. Focus on here. Focus on letting go of any areas that you're giving too many fucks in life. Okay? Too many cares. Let those cares go. And I feel like this one also is a part of this reading too. You need a good cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let it go. Your soul will thank you. Okay? So if there's some emotions that you need to, express, go ahead and express those, in a safe and healthy way, and get to this place of, the word that's coming to me is nonchalance, but it's not exactly that, because you still want to move purposefully and lovingly, but of just confidence, okay? Confidence and unquestioning of yourself. So you got this. Thank you for coming to this reading, and if any of this meant anything to you, just go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know, and I look forward to seeing you or experiencing you in my next reading.